Welcome to episode 6 of one of my 2017 journeys. In this episode I'm still in Cambodia, Siem Reap. After 3 days of hard touring, I spent the remaining 2 days relaxing, enjoying the food, looking around town, visiting a museum, a night market, and looking at power lines, being an electrical engineer, a retired one. And I also eat a scorpion. So come along with me and enjoy the ride. My hotel was just minutes walk to the night market and pub street where all the action was. Just a few minutes away were all the beauty shops, although being past the use by date I didn't see any point in taking services even though they were really cheap. You can get massages done by the blind as well, and as a bonus, this one appears to be dyslexic. In terms of hospitality services, competition is intense. As I mentioned, Pub Street and the surrounding areas is where all the action is. It's here that you can get an amazing flavoured ice cream made right before your eyes, so I thought to myself, I've got to try this. So after choosing your flavour, the chef starts work, a process that takes about 5 minutes. It was yummy. There were other ice creams around, but I wasn't too sure about these anal ones. About 9 months prior, in the planning process, one of the things I wanted to do was eat a bug. Someone else I knew this did in Peru, and at the time I never had the courage to do that.
Oh my god!
Chew it too? Are you chewing? It's very tasteless. Tasteless. No taste left on the nose.
So this time I went down to the bug stall, and at the last moment, once again, I chickened out. I had a sleepless night, then suddenly it hit me. Group therapy. If I could get the bug stall owner to eat a bug, then I would do it too. Success. Yep. Okay, eat it. You gonna eat it? It's good? Is it good?
Oh, good. It's yummy, right? Good?
Good.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Very good.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Tuk-tuks in Cambodia are of a slightly different design. They're a full motorbike with effectively a trailer attached. This design allows very large loads to be carried. Personalised identification makes it easy to find your driver. The local museum is well worth a visit. At the temple sites all you see is stones, but all the good stuff is inside the museum. Allow 2 to 3 hours for a visit. It's air conditioned and audio visuals are amazing. No pictures inside are allowed, unfortunately. I could have walked to the museum, but the $2 for Mr. Veach's tuk-tuk services made it not worthwhile. One of the things I seem to like doing is randomly wandering around, smelling and tasting the local environment. The night market was just a few minutes walk from my hotel. It's nothing much these days, and the shopping isn't very good either, and it's pretty quiet. There was a lot more activity at night in the pub street area, and was also more interesting. What I loved most about Cambodia was the food. My favourite restaurant, the Palm Cafe, was just 2 minutes walk from my hotel. Beer is 50 cents a jug, and a lavish meal will set you back $2.50. I'd go back there just for the food experience. However, if possible, check the rear end of the restaurant before engaging with it. The Queen of Cambodia is a popular figure, but she holds no power. Angelina Jolie is also popular because of her good works here. And finally, some random pictures of Siem Reap. On the final night, I contracted Mr. Veach to take me out to the airport, the cost being $5. So it was goodbye to my driver, Mr. Vietcher, and what a great 5 days I had in Siem Reap. And finally, looking at the sunset as I boarded the Vietjet Airbus A320 on my way to Hanoi, Vietnam, the subject of my next episode, episode 7.